Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I will show you that how to run the advanced search and ScienceDirect database. So first of all, you have to type the ScienceDirect in the search bar and then click on the website sciencedirect.com. ScienceDirect is a database which provides the articles, which provides the different journals and books regarding the health sciences, social sciences, engineering sciences, and so on. Science Direct not only provide us the journal as well as it also provides books. Next to that, that is the help if you have any query, any problem regarding any aspects of this database, so you can search your relevant problem solution here. Next to that is your personal login option. You should log into the Science Direct website database prior to the conducting and executing the search. Without login into the database, you can use some extra features like you can export the s- downloaded citation or the selected citation. So you should have the your login. Next to that is the sign in, and this sign is the applicable when your organization have affiliation with the Science Direct. So you can sign in with this option if your organization is affiliated with the Science Direct, because this sign mean that is mean your organization. And when you sign in with this website and here the sign this organization, your institute, your university, your organization name, if mentioned on the top with clicking on that, so it means you are in the right direction. But if your university, if your organization is not affiliated, so you can simply log in with the Science Direct. So here we have the simple search. Science Direct, we can use the Boolean operators to search on the Science Direct, to advanced search on Science Direct. We can use the and, or not. If you want to narrow your search, so you can select the and, you can combine two terms with and. If you want to maximize and to make it general and expand your search, then you can use the word R. Similarly, if you want a specific articles on a specific topic, but you don't need the topic and articles on a specific topic or term, so then you can exclude them with adding the word along with the and. Um, it should be noted to all of you that in Science Direct you can use only up to 8 Boolean operators, and I mean you can add up to 8 terms with the Boolean operators at a single time. So for advanced search, we will click on the this advanced search. Here we are multiple boxes. We can search and we can customize our search by click by giving the year, the author affiliation, the author name. We can search the article in a specific volume in a specific issue. We can search the journal terms which will be in the paper. Like here we have also, if we want the terms in the abstract, in the title, or in the keywords, so you can type those words here. You can also search the article by specific its complete title with here, and these are you can search with the reference or the ISN number. Another important point to search, to advanced search in Science Direct, if you have a phrase mean which you have a combination of words, like I will say the repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation. Now we have 4 words, but if we want in the exact this combination, the repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation, then we will combine all these phrases in quotation mark. After closing them in the combining them within the quotation mark, which means it will such exactly the same combined from the repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation rather than searching for the separately for the repetitive, separately for the magnetic, separately transcranial, and separately for the stimulation. So I will just write down, and I want to search the terms in the title, abstract, and keywords. And suppose I am going to run a search on the topic, the use of repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation and stroke patient for gait. So we can use the repetitive magnetic and repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation. So close all these words in the quotation mark. Then add the synonym. So we can add the synonym with the R. Right there may be rTMS or simply brain stimulation. Again, close them in the quotation mark. And then you have to combine all these in the parentheses because this is a single search. So all the synonyms they are combined with the R, and all of them they will be enclosed in the parentheses. Then we also want the use of this repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation and stroke. So I will combine them with and then we'll write down the stroke or cerebrovascular accident. We'll also enclose them in the you should be very careful with the spinning. Okay. And also enclose all these synonyms with the parentheses. The next, we want the use of transcranial magnetic stimulation and stroke patient for the improvement in gait. So we can combine the gait as well. Gait or walking. We can also add other words like the ambulation. Similarly, we can also include other words like the CVA, which can be used for the cerebrovascular accident. You can also include other words with the that simple transcranial magnetic stimulation or TMS. But let's search how many articles we have in the ScienceDirect with this combination: repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation, or rTMS, or brain stimulation, and stroke or cerebrovascular accident, and gait or walking. We will click on the enter. So we have 29 results in which there is repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation, there is gait, and they are in the patient. Now we can also further narrow our search by selecting uh, from these. There is one study from 2026. If you are conducting a systematic review and you are searching, you need the literature from specific time to specific year. So then you can select that we have two studies in 2011, four studies in 2013. Similarly, for each year, we have the number of studies. So you want the studies of which year particularly, so then you can select one or many of them. Then we can here search and narrow or search through the study design. We have add review articles. Suppose if you are conducting systematic review and you need only the randomized control trial, so obviously then you have to select only research articles. There are 13 only, and there are conference abstract 7 and many reviews and review articles, and all these three, if they are in your exclusion criteria, so you can select this research article only. Similarly, you can select on the publication title. So leave that. It's very important if you English is the only language in your inclusion criteria. So you can also click in the English. So now one will be deducted here. So now we have 28 instead of 29. There are only 6 articles which are open access. Open access means which are open and free to read and download to each and everyone, um, without any specific login or specific organization login. So this is actually the total studies we have. Now, if we want to export, if we want to um, add all these citation in our bibliography software like the EndNote, so you can select one by one by just clicking in the box. And similarly, you can also select all of them by just clicking on the top box. By clicking on the top box, all of so these 28 articles they will be selected. Then you can download all the 25 articles. You can export them as well. So if I want just to export them to any bibliography software, so then I need them in the RIS format. So we have that option like save to ref work, export citation to RIS, export citation to BibTeX, export citation to text. As we are using the EndNote, so EndNote that support the RIS format. So I will click on the export citation to RIS, and as I click on that, all the citation, these 28 citation, that will be downloaded in the that RIS format. Similarly, you can then open this or just open your EndNote, and then from there you can click on the import and then browse your this ScienceDirect citation, and then after adding that, I click add. So add the format there and adding the important document, important file, that RIS, and all of them will be added in the RIS. Similarly, you can add other software, other databases searches in the format from Cochrane and from other and from Pedro as well. In PubMed, then it may be downloaded in VIB format, but don't worry about that. The EndNote also accept and support the NBIB in BIB format. So that's all. Thank you so much to all of you.